right, let's get this started. Let's get this started. J-Dog, how are you doing tonight, buddy? How are you doing? We're on Willamena Forest. Welcome, J-Dog. J-Dog is in the house. So, hopefully, it says YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth stream. Hopefully, it's not buffering too much. This is on PC, Trent. Not sure if it's buffering. I'm not sure what's going on here. I think I'm buffering a little bit. I might have to. There we go. All right. If it gets buffering too bad, just let me know, and we'll do something different. I'll have to figure out something different. Streaming is a little different on PC than it is on console. Console, you just go and you're ready to go. But PC is a little different. So what I got here, I'm going to be logging up in here today, and got my fellow buncher here. I'll fall some trees. Eventually, want to take some trees, and my frame rate is pretty low, so I don't know how well this is going to work. Willamena, I have trouble on Willamena. My frame rates run kind of low on Willamena. I'm running 47, 51, 45. I should be running 60 frame rates. But Willamena has a lot of stuff going on. I got a factory over here I placed here that's going to make pallets. And so we put the logs in here, and it'll make pallets. Can you guys tell me if it's buffering or not for you? Hey, Newall. Hey, Newall, can you tell me if it's buffering? Because I'm running pretty low frame rates on Willamena. Well, if anybody can hear me, tell me. So I think I'm buffering, so I don't know how well this stream's going to work. Very laggy. Dang it. Willamena seems to do that on me. I'm not sure why. I'm running low frame rates on Willamena. Yesterday on Mr. T-Bone's map that I was playing, I was running a little higher frame rates. But maybe I need to do it on ultra low latency next time, because I got it on low latency. Maybe I need to do it on ultra low. Dang it. That's what I was afraid of, buddy. That's what I was afraid of. What do you suggest? What do you suggest for settings, Newall, when I do this? Like when I set it up on YouTube, my latency is my delay. I hate to go messing with a bunch of stuff in Streamlabs, but gosh, last night's stream worked really well. Because I don't know about much of those settings in Streamlabs. So yeah, I got it on low. I see. Well, on Mr. T-Bone's map, I didn't have that problem. I played his map solo yesterday, and I didn't have that problem. But On this map, I think it has to do with part of the clip distance on the trees and everything. He's got his clip distances really high on his trees, so I run low FPS at some points during the game when I'm not streaming. Yeah, latency just a little delay from what you do on your game. Oh, okay. Oh, ultra low is 5. Okay, I see. Well, if it gets too bad, let me know and I can try to switch a map or something. See how that works. All right, we're going to process these trees here. Hey, Tiny. How are you doing, buddy? Welcome. Farmer John is here. Jason, hello, Trent. Yeah, I'll help you with that. What I'll do, Trent, is I'll send them to you on through Discord and you'll have a file you'll download. Oh, fighting lagging issues with this map. So this might be a short stream, but I'm just still playing around. Ah, I didn't want to do that. Now I messed up my pile. Wonderful. I'm not having a good day here. All right. Let's try to cut some wood. Maybe I should have played ATS or something. No, not too many trees. These are the first trees I got down. On this map in particular, the clip distance is really high on the trees, so it renders more, I guess, so to say. Whereas in some other maps, you want a low clip distance on your tree. And that's all edited through Giants Editor and everything. You can't take much more trucking. I don't know why I'm not using my boom, but I should use my boom because my boom will extend out. I'll cut these trees and I'll load these trees and then I'll take them to where I'm going to have my pallet factory. Let's see if we can get this tree here. That might be a little too far. Of course, this boom stretches out. There we go. Bring that back here to us. All right, I'm going to load these logs here. And just to show you what I'm doing, excuse me. Choked to death on my own spit. There we go. That's better. I'll bring my truck up here. I had to wash it down with some of that Bud Light. So I got the link belt here. I'm more comfortable loading with that than anything. Because I like the view it has on this claw here. I got equipment in the way and everything. Look at this. I need to think this through a little bit more. Yeah. I can even feel myself lagging in the game a little bit. See that head on that claw wants to float around. Frame rate's running about 30 right now, so and it's the map that's doing it. But I want to kind of show you guys what I'm in the process of doing. Take this over to my factory. I think I got too big of a clam. I think I wanted a smaller clam. Let me see what I got, because that one looks too big. Maybe not. I got the mod. I'll send it to you. I'll just send you a folder. You can download them all off of Discord, Trent. My buddy Trent played on PlayStation with him for years and years and years. And he's getting a PC, so I'm going to help him kind of get set up. So this log factory works better if you kind of load one at a time, one or two at a time. So I need to turn it on first. I need to figure out how to do that. Not here. There's a switch somewhere. Maybe try here. All right. Oh, so here's another circle. Here we go. Info, that's on, that's on. Yeah. Oh, right here. We need to turn that on. Forget how to turn all this on. Ah, dang it. Should have had this all turned on before I started my stream. I got that on. Maybe I need to... let me try low log, see what happens. That thing's supposed to be running. We'll try low log and see what happens, but I think that thing's supposed to be running. I might be doing something wrong in the sequence, so... Yeah, I need to turn the thing on somehow. Info. Oh, good thing I can read German. That's on. Oh, oh, there we go. There we go. Where'd that log go? Where'd my log go? All right. It's, oh God, I forget what it is, Newall. I'm not sure. I got it out of my other folder and put it in this folder. We'll see if we can load these 3 logs on. All right. Hopefully they don't get jammed up. Yeah, it's going to get jammed up. I'm going to have to get that other log. But they disappear into there. Then you can come over here, keep track of your how many trees. See, that's what happens when I put too many in at one time. So let me see if I can... I didn't even leave a place behind to drive around. Move this log out of the way. Yeah. You can even hear the little people talking in here. You can show whoever's the mod can show it. It's no big deal. You can show it. But what this does, Trent and everybody, it makes pallets. Like I said, this map here in particular, the clip distances are really high. Yeah, he's pretty excited. He's getting a PC. He's kind of like I was back before I got my PC. Except I don't think I was that excited. I don't think I was excited as a two-pecker midget. Yeah, this thing works better if you put like maybe one or two in at a time. That's fun to do. I'll put that on one on a little crooked, so we'll see how that goes in. Over here and grab some more logs. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is, Trent. And actually I got some more factories. I got a whiskey factory and all the global mods that they got for PC. Whiskey factory, you can do a little farming. You actually have to farm and like get wheat, and then you have to have water, and you can make whiskey, and you can sell the whiskey, Jack Daniel's whiskey. They got Oreo factories, Dorito factories. They got a little bit of everything. The map, some of the maps I play on have bigger trees, so you do have to put them in one at a time. But you can already see it's got a pallet here, so it's going to start making board wood, and it's going to pile it up. So all these slots will fill up. It'll basically look like this back here, but then it'll have a wrap over it. Basically look like this, but it'll have a wrap over it. So if you remember Willamena from console, let me go into do a little map tour. I made all this out here in the water. I made all this. This is not here on the Willamena map. Nothing's in the water. So, of course, you have to make your own roads on this map. But I got all these trees out, made this kind of into some farmland. No, I haven't got into the mining. It took me a lot of hours just to clear all this land here. So basically here, and then of course I made the road all the way back to, there's a gas station right there, and that's where the store is. Nice thing about PC, he hasn't been playing much. Noel, Mr. T-Bone hasn't been playing much. He was going to get on tonight with me, and I was going to play on his oh, Muddy Creek map, but he didn't get on tonight. So I decided to hop on this. I should have hopped on Muddy Creek. I think my frame rate would have been better. Because I bet you these clip distances on these trees are, see, if I would go into fly mode, you could go way up in the air, and I don't know what he has this tree set on really. I'd have to get in the Giants editor and look at all that. But another nice thing about PC Trent is you have store deliveries. So instead of going all the way to the store and getting it, you can have your stuff delivered on site. And yeah, this is my camper. Can unfold the trailer. Yeah, Mr. T-Bone had been sick for a while. And you're supposed to be able to put a car in the back. See that ramp that goes down? So it's like a car hauler too. So you can load a vehicle in here if you want to and haul a vehicle. I don't think you can go into here. You can't go into there. But that's the camper. Yeah, there's a lot of cool mods. You'll find out, like, you won't even be able to go back to console, Trent. It's just, unless you really have somebody you want to play with and has a good map or something. Of course, there's all sorts of farming maps that you don't have. I've got like probably 10 logging maps, 10 or 15 logging maps. And that's not including the 4 or 5 I got from FDR on his website. And FDR mods you have to download separately. Well, we'll get you all set up. We can work on that this weekend. I find the FDR equipment, it's a lot easier to grab and hold things, but you got to be careful how tight you clamp things down because you can squish the logs out of your claws. FDR's equipment is really heavy. I'll get you on a map that my buddy made, and I've got two factories on there, two pallet factories on there. And this truck here, FDR just made this. He took this out of Giants and made it his own basically, but he changed settings on it, made it heavier, changed the suspension on it. You'll find out that non-FDR trucks will not carry an FDR trailer. They're underpowered. Yeah, you'll end up demolishing a bunch of shit. Or downloading, not demolishing, downloading, yeah, downloading. Yeah, you'll end up downloading a bunch of stuff. Like in one of my folders, see, I got a program called PV Tools, and what it does is it allows you to make separate folders within the game. So you don't have anything in the in-game mods. You have different folders that you can select from. So, yes, I have the yarder. I got that downloaded, and I figured out how to play with it yesterday on my stream I did yesterday. So if you watched my stream yesterday, I played with it, and it works really good. And like if you're on top of a hill and looking down, then you can pull the logs up. It's like a two-person job. So, well, since I'm I'm looking at my stream up on my screen here, and I am like way behind from what I was doing. So, kind of disappointed in the frame rate and everything. So it's 33, and I need to be running. I need to be running 50, 60 to have a good stream. So I'm probably going to call it a night right here, and thank you all for coming in, Trent. Thank you for coming in, Newall. Thank you for coming in and give me some advice on what you could on the settings. So Jason, thank you for coming in. Tiny. Oh, let's see who else was in here. Tiny. I'm not sure who else came in. Let me look. Let's scroll up here. That's about it. J Dog came in. So I think I'm gonna get off of here, call it a night, and we'll talk to everybody later. Everybody have a good night.